The part 2 of the Ultra Unlock Strength of Steel event is right around the corner. We have a brand new shiny, we've got some boss bonuses to take advantage of, and there's even a hidden tip that we're gonna throw in right at the end. Let's get straight into the details. Shh. When does the Strength of Steel event actually take place? It looks like it's starting this Thursday at 10 a.m., which is the 25th, running all the way until Tuesday, the 30th of July at 8 p.m. local time. Quick reminder here for all trainers that we have Mega Lucario Raid Day, which is going to be happening this Saturday. We're going to do a breakdown, which you can find up here in the next day or two to really help you guys take that thing down and help you guys maximize on that day. So let's get straight into the bonuses for the Strength of Steel. It looks like it's going to be starting off with 3 times catch Stardust, which is a huge bonus. Every time I see this, I absolutely love it. The second bonus is that trainers can get additional XL candy if you are level 31 and up, which is pretty cool. This kind of combines with the next 2 bonuses, as that trainers, whenever they throw a nice, great, or excellent throw, if you're level 31 and up as well, you're going to receive extra XL candy as well as additional candy. Spawning in the wild, we have a lot of steel types. We have Alolan Sandshrew, Magnemite, Pineco, Nosepass, Aron, Beldum, Bronzer, Ferroseed, Galarian Stunfisk, Togedemaru. Rare spawns for Onix, Scyther, Skarmory, and Clink. Now is the perfect time to slot this in. Of course, we have our brand new shiny Pokemon Go debut, which is gonna be Togedemaru. This shiny has been pretty anticipated for some time now, and just that little shift of color, it kind of goes to that that amber kind of red, just a very slight shift. Some people really like shinies that are very kind of different. I personally prefer shinies that are a little bit more subtle. I like that kind of subtle difference, kind of what the Dynamo was on Sunday, a pretty good example. Moving on to raids, in 1-star raids we have Skarmory, Clink, Pawniard, and Togedemaru there again. In 3-star raids we have Steelix, Sizor, Mawile, and Aggron. Timed research is going to be available too, and the rewards there are going to be a magnetic lure module, some XP, as well as some extra encounters with some steel Pokemon. Speaking of research, there's going to be event-themed field research, of which we can encounter Beldum. Remember that 100% IV is going to be 418. We can encounter Togedemaru. Of course, that is going to be the new shiny. The 100% there is going to be 926 CP. And lastly, we can encounter Clink there too, and that 100% IV is going to be 409. We can also get Mega Energy for Mega Steelix, Mega Sizor, and Mega Aggron, so if you don't have any energy, now is a great time to get that. Another collection challenge is on the horizon again for all trainers, where we're probably going to have to catch and evolve steel types, and it looks like Stardust is going to be their main reward there. Pokestop showcases are of course returning. We have no idea what the featured Pokemon might be, but make sure to enter those for some premium rewards. Moving on now to our top tips. The first one is going to be surrounding candy gains. Guys, because we have a lot of steel type spawning in the wild, of course, we're going to say it again, the number one thing to do is that you want to mega evolve a mega level 3 steel type Pokemon to really help you extract that candy as well as that XL candy from all these steel types that are going to be spawning in the wild. For example, you could use something like a Mega Aggron. This Pokemon is really going to hit almost every single Pokemon that's available in this event, so if you're looking for some XL candy for steel type Pokemon, there is no better way to get it. Try and make sure that that thing is at Mega level 3. Tip number 2 is going to be surrounding platinum medals. Remember guys, to go from level 48 to level 49, you need 35 platinum medals in the game to progress, which is not the easiest thing to do. But during this event, you have a much easier task, if you have not completed this medal already, to complete the Depot Agent medal, which is to catch 2,500 steel types. And if you don't live in an area that has a lot of snow, or if you just don't see a lot of steel types, which I know a lot of people don't, the same goes for ice types too, this is the perfect event to do that. You really need to grind as hard as you can, because to catch those 2,500 steel types can be quite a grind if you don't focus in an event like this, so bear that in mind please. Tip number 3, of course, is going to be surrounding Stardust gains. Guys, you saw the bonus, it is going to be 3 times catch Stardust for the entirety of this event, and remember, on a calm day, and I think Gumi was the last community day where we had 3 times catch Stardust, remember that only lasted for 3 hours. So this event is lasting for like 4 or 5 days. So guys, you know what to do. Pop on that star piece. Every Pokemon you now catch without a weather boost, I think is going to grant you 450 Stardust per catch. Guys, that is off the chain. Do not sleep on that. If you maybe just play a good concentrated hour or even 2, you'd be surprised at how much Stardust you can collect. And remember, that's without the weather boost. If the weather boost seems to be coming and it's maybe snowing outside with all these steel types, you're gonna absolutely bank it. And something we're gonna slot in right now, do not forget to catch your stack tasks. These are Pokemon that you would have stacked through field research, either something like a Combi or something like a Sableye. When you catch these Pokemon during this event, you're gonna get 3 times the reward on Stardust. So for example, we're gonna leave an example on screen right now of what was caught during Bellsprout Community Day all that time ago when it was also 3 times catch. Just look at these returns, it is insane. Now is time for the hidden tip. This is something that they've slotted in, and as we were doing their research, we kind of had one of those light bulb moments where we realized, oh wow, this is something that they've placed in here on purpose. If you were kind of a general player and you don't really know how shiny rates work in Pokemon Go, of the 14 Pokemon that are listed in this event, I think 8 of them, up to 8 of them, are permanently shiny boosted Pokemon. Just as I was filming, I thought, let me just slot them all in for you guys, and this is to my knowledge the Pokemon that are permanently shiny boosted. We have Alolan Sandshrew, Pineco, Nosepass, Bronzor, Galarian Stunfisk, Onix, Scyther, and Skarmory. We even have Clink in there. I know that's definitely permanently shiny boosted. So guys, now is a great time. I don't even have all of those shinies, so that is definitely something I'm going to be focusing on. Don't forget that. You may see a couple shiny Skarmorys just simply because that Pokemon is permanently boosted. We have Mega Lucario Ray Day right around the corner. Don't forget that. We're going to help you guys maximize that to your best potential, and the best way to take that thing down with a counter guide. That is going to be it. Go with us. Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one, baby. Shh.